What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Happy Monday. Hope you had a spectacular weekend. Good early afternoon from Canada. We're going to go over our friend Bitcoin. Nice little push up today at 19.6K, up 1.85 on the day. Seeing a market cap of 373 billion. 24-hour volume, 27.18 billion. Let's hop into the charts. But of course, sign up to Bybit, grab up to $8,000 in bonuses. Email me your sign-up email. If you make your first deposit, I'll give you free access to my Discord of over 2,000 members. This is where I do my trading here on BitGet Exchange. Let's hop into the charts. We're going to start here on the 4-hour time frame. So I've dropped in another trend line here. As you can see, we've hit resistance 3 times, and we're coming up to retest it once again. So as you can see, we have consecutively been creating lower highs. So potentially, if we were to get rejected by this level of 19.5, 19.6, we would create a lower high once again. And if we were to lose the 18.6K floor, then definitely you could see that swift capitulation down to 11 to 13K. Definitely a possibility. However, if we do break this trend and we can come up and break about 19.8, 19.9, which is that previous high, then I could see you easily pushing back up to the top of the range of 20.4K. If we break 20.4, that's when things look really bullish, and we're going to see that potential rally to the upside to potentially take you up to about 24 to 25K. But as of right now, we have lower highs. We are creating higher lows, but we are consistently creating lower highs. So unless we can come up and break that, if we were to get rejected here, we roll over, we come back down to 18.6, be very, very cautious because that's when the swift sell-off could begin. That could bring you all the way down to 11 to 13K. I was watching Benjamin Cowan. I believe it's Cowan and not Cohen. Someone posted it in our Discord here, in our open chat. Thank you, Theo. Yeah, thanks, Theo. Bitcoin, will it capitulate? Definitely recommend checking out that video on YouTube. And what he was looking at here is the fact that we are creating lower highs while creating higher lows, just as we did before we capitulated in 2018 to come all the way down from 6K to about 3K. So once again, we're creating slightly higher lows with lower highs in this descending triangle pattern. So if we do capitulate, that's when you could come swiftly down to 11 to 13K. Now, we didn't have a bullish divergence as we do right now back in 2018. And right here, you weren't seeing money flow in as strongly as it is right now. So those are some things to take into consideration as well for our friend BTC. Looking at our ending diagonal pattern here, on the 1-hour time frame, we could be looking to come down in a wave C, where we've already come down in a wave 1. Here's your wave 2 pullback, ideal rejection zone in between 19.4 and 19.7K with an invalidation point of about 19.9K, which is that previous high. But if we do get rejected here, then your wave 3 target, if you take your trend-based fib extension from the top of the wave 1 to the bottom of the wave 1 to the top of the wave 2, let's say we get rejected by this current high here, then your wave 3 target would be down here at about 18.1, in between about 17.8 to about 18.1K for a potential wave 3, put in a wave 4, and a final wave 5 to complete the ending diagonal, put in a lower low, and basically you'd be looking for a Bitcoin bottom. I don't know if it's the likely scenario, but it's a possibility. Personally, I still think that there's one more wave down to about 11 to 13K, but I could be completely wrong. So here's the really bearish wave count. If I zoom out a little bit here onto the 4-hour time frame, that we are looking to come down in an impulsive wave 5. We've come down in a wave 1 here in white, wave 2 pullback, looking to come down in a 3. Looking to come down in a 3, sub-wave count is a 1 into a 2, and now we're looking to come down in a wave 3, which is here in blue. And of course, your smaller wave count within those waves, you'd be looking at a wave 1 to the downside, potentially maybe an ABC correction into a wave 2, and a sub-wave 3 target that would bring you down to about 16.1. Put in a wave 4 and put in a wave 5, which would complete your wave 3 down here in blue. So that's what we're looking at for the really bearish wave count. This move hasn't been very impulsive to the downside, which makes me hesitant that this wave count is going to play out. But of course, if we lose 18.6K and we sell off rather swiftly, then we can pay more attention to this wave count. Taking a look at the DXY, we do have a double top pattern. It's starting to break the neckline. So if we do come down to the technical target of 110, that's when you could see Bitcoin start to break out and push back up to 20.4K. So I would watch that pattern rather closely here. as you can see, we are testing that neckline. So if it is broken and we start to come all the way down, that's when we'll see the Bitcoin price continue to push to the upside. So just see if we can break below that. If we confirm, let's see our 1 hour candles. Yeah, it looks like we're very, very close to confirming below on the 1 hour. So we'll see if we see that continuation to the downside. If it does just bounce here and start to push up, then your next resistance is 114 for a potential larger double top pattern on the DXY. That's basically it for this one. 19.5, 19.6K is the resistance to watch. If broken, we break this down sloping trend line. Do expect a push back up to 20.4K. However, if we do get rejected, especially if we come all the way down to 18.6K, just be very, very cautious that we could definitely see some swift sell-off if we finally break that low and it's not just a bear trap as we've seen previously. So if you sign up to BitGet, grab up to $8,000 in bonuses, make your first deposit, email me or sign up email, and you'll have access to my Discord of over 2,000 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto, posting videos. Definitely a great place if you're looking for a community to chat with about your crypto trades or investments or just anything crypto. And of course, at the $10 membership, early access to my analysis as well as my trade setups, exact entries, exits, and take profits. You can sign up through the Patreon link, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.